everybody. Gosh, I'm dropping everything down. Oh, I've been out all day. It is lunchtime. I got coffee. I had today. I was out and about. Look at this. I am just like so happy. Hey, Mama Sis. You guys, I found the perfect apartment. When I say it is the perfect apartment for us, oh my gosh. Hey, lovely, 97%. I did tell Shush Trish to contact you. I did leave a message for her. Hey, Darcy. You guys, I am so happy. So when I get to work tomorrow, I got to go online, fill out the application, everything, send them my check stubs and all that kind of stuff. But when I say this apartment is the perfect apartment, everything in it is upgraded. I don't have the washer and dryer in the apartment, but that's okay. It's in the building. It's downstairs. What else does it have? Oh my God. Let me tell you guys, my birthday is 4/22. My birthday is 4/22, April 22nd. The apartment number is 522. My daughter's birthday is 5/21, May 21st. I said, I gotta go play me a lottery. I said, it can't get no better than this. This was meant. Guys, y'all don't know how excited I was. See how God works? I was just like, thought I was at my wit's end yesterday. I was sad, but I told you guys I'm getting up. What did I say? I'm getting up and I'm going, hey, a view. I'm getting up. I told you guys this morning, and I was going apartment looking, hustling, and I was not going to stop until I found something. Played the lottery with those. Yes, I'm going to play the lottery with those numbers because I could not. But when I told him, when he was looking for the keys to show me, I said to him, did you say 522? He said, yeah, that's the apartment. I said, my birthday is 422. The first thing he said was, oh, you gotta go play that in the lottery. He said, this is your apartment. Guys, I took pictures and video of it. When I say I knew when I walked into this place, it was home. It was home. I felt it, everything. Now, mind you, I've been out since 9 o'clock this morning. And out of all I saw about 5 places this morning. 5. This was the 6th. It was the very last one I went to go see. All the other places I was like, it's okay. Let me get back to you. When he showed me 3 different, apartments, 3 different, what do you call that? Designs, 3 different, designs on there. And so he said, he marked one of them with the little star, and he said, this is my favorite one. And out of the one that was his favorite one, girls, it was the cheapest. It was the cheapest. I said, and how much is this one again? Oh, shoot, yes, I can do this one. And when I just say, I got to just tell you guys, man, I'm just so ecstatic. I am just so, literally, I'm paying more for the hotel daily than this apartment cost. I'm paying more living in the hotel where we are now than what it will cost me a month to live in this apartment. God is good, honey. I'm so happy, y'all. I can scream. I can scream, guys. I am so happy. And then he told the other good news. Now he said, if you get perfect credit, your security deposit can be as low as $400, for the move-in, for the security deposit. He said, but if your credit is not that good, then it could go up to where your security deposit will be $800 to move in. I said, well, I already know I'm gonna have to pay the $800 because, my credit is not, it's not that good. It's under, I was honest with them. I said my credit score is under 600. So I already know that it's not that good. But he's like, even if you're paying the $800, that is still not a lot. I could come up with the $800, you know what I'm saying? Security deposit, and then just come up with, you know, my rent money and everything. So with the security and rent and all of that stuff, it would cost me about $2,000 to move in. Yes, I am in, thank you, Lorraine. I am in such great spirits. Y'all heard me scream, you heard me yell. I don't want to bust your eardrums. But guys, I'm so happy I could cry. You just don't know. It's going to be, I told you guys, when I get to dangling those keys, oh, and look, let me tell you guys, if I get on top of everything, my move-in date is for December 7th. It is for December 7th. So all I gotta do is work hard all this week and everything, honey. No, the kids don't know yet. I'm on my way to go back to the hotel right now. The kids they have no idea. I got the pictures, and he even walked me back to the apartment. I said, man, if I could just take pictures and video to show the kids, that would be great. He was like, oh, we can go back over there so you can take pictures and video. I said, we can? He was like, yeah. So we went back and he let me take pictures and video. Oh my God, yes, God is so good. God is awesome. He is amazing. He is amazing. And now I'm going, look, honey, if I got to borrow, beg, and plead to make sure that I got every set that I'm gonna need for when we move in, it's gonna be on and popping, cause honey, I'm doing whatever it is it takes to get. So the first thing is tonight, when I fill out, cause I'm doing that application tonight. Do you guys hear me? I'm putting everything in tonight. I gotta do a $55 credit check. I will do my $55 credit check tonight, and then he said after that, I think it's like a $75 and administrative fee or something like that, and another $125 something fee. It comes up to $200 that I would have to give to him after the credit check and stuff go by. I said, okay, I got that for you. I'll get that. And then he said after that, then I would have to have my security deposit and all of that stuff. So I'm just so excited. I can't wait to tell these babies I'm gonna be on it, and to know that another week, we would just have to be in here another week, and we can move into our place.
In a quarter mile, turn right onto Warrenville Road.
It is for the December 7th is my move-in. He said, as long as everything's done, he said, you can take possession whenever you want. He said, but as long as your paperwork and all that stuff is done, then you can get the specials and and the bonuses and all that kind of stuff. I said, oh, I'm working on this tonight. I said, I'm going to show the kids and everything, and I am working on this tonight. Oh my God, y'all just don't know. Y'all don't know how excited I am. I cannot wait to go. Look, y'all, I'm pulling up. I'm right around the corner from the hotel. I'm pulling up. I can't wait to go tell these babies. I have to scream in the car because I can't scream in the hotel because I don't want nobody to
Take the next right.
Look, this is where we at.
Will be on the left.
This is where we are. We right here. I'm pulling in to the extended stay. This where we living. We living here for one more week, y'all. One more week. The queen is here, and we gonna be in our new apartment, baby. In our new apartment. I am just so happy. I don't know what to do. I'm so happy. I don't know what to do. Congrats to you. Prayers are sent. Y'all, I am just so happy.
400 feet, you will arrive at your destination.
Look, they telling me, okay. I'm already here at my destination. I'm so happy for you, Queen. Thank you, guys. Sorry about that GPS. That GPS was was popping in. Yes, I am so, y'all don't know. I didn't even expect this. I'm going to tell you guys. Expect this, but this is what happens when you speak when you speak it into existence. What did I tell y'all last night? I was soaking in that tub, honey. I got my tears out, everything out, and God woke me up this morning because my phone rang off the hook because the kids didn't go to school today. And I woke up this morning and I said, it's time. I gotta get out of here. I looked at the clock and stuff. It was 7:50. I said, oh, I gotta get ready and get dressed and get out of here. Got myself ready, y'all see, I combed my hair, put a little bit of makeup on, not much, and everything, look presentable, and I went hustling. Do you hear me? Look, got my suitcase, got all my paperwork and everything. I was not playing. Do you hear me? I was not playing. Look, I love this place so much. He gave me 2. I wound up getting 2. Look, here's my paperwork right here. Everything that I need that I got to do, honey. Y'all just don't know God is good. Haven't been on live in a while, but this is great news, Gina. Praise the Most High. Congratulations on a new apartment. Thank you. Y'all don't know, I'm just so happy. I was literally feeling so bad, and I was feeling so down, and I told the kids, I said, just bear with me. I told you guys, I said, I'm going out here every day, all day. I don't care what I got to do. When I'm at work, I'm online looking. When I'm not at work, I'm out here in these streets in the cold car and everything, doing what I need to do. You understand me? Doing what I need to do to get a roof over my baby's head. And let me tell you something. If I can do it, you can do it. Don't think you by yourself. Don't think that you say you think you got a piece of a job. Oh, I only got a piece of a job and I can't do this. Look, if that piece of a job is getting you through, if that piece of a job's getting you through, don't complain about it. Be blessed, because a lot of people don't got a piece of a job, okay? If folks were saying, why I don't go to this shelter, why I don't go to this place and this and that, guess what? I got a job that's got us staying in a decent hotel. It may not be 5-star, whatever, but guess what? We are together, and God takes care of his own. And I wouldn't have got blessed with this if I was not doing what I needed to do. If I was one of them lazy-ass moms that wasn't doing shit and waiting for people to give me stuff and waiting for things. One young lady today, she said, Gina, I just saw your video late last night, yesterday. She said, and I want to cash app you. So she cashed out me $25. Honey, I'm putting that in my tank. Do you hear me? I'm putting that in my tank for this week because I'm going to be on it. Whatever I need to do, whatever. I told him I will print out. I said, my check stubs, up to date, whatever. He said, we only need 2. Do you know everybody else is asking me for 4 and 6 and 8? He said, we only need 2. I said, okay, I'll print you out the last 2, the most recent. Okay, and everything else, you do what you need. God takes care of his own. I ain't never been lazy. Never been lazy. My number 1 priority has always been my children. Has always been my children. I've always put them and God first over everything. And that is the reason why God is blessing me and everybody. I just got to thank you guys. I thank you all so much, for your spirits and your blessings and just being there for me. Being there, telling me to stand strong, telling me don't let anybody put me down, taking up for me. When people say, well, why don't you go over here and why don't you do that? Like, you all understood that I want to keep my family together. You all understood that I'm always over my kids, and that's what's most important to me. Not going and staying in a place just because they want to give you something free. Everything is not about money. Sometimes you got to think about what's right and what's good. This is what's right. I probably could have saved a little bit more extra money or whatever else, but what was right and what was more important was having those babies. Like now, I've been out all morning looking at places and stuff, but guess what? I felt comfortable and safe that my children is in their own room and they can eat when they want to eat. They can play. They can do what they need. And I ain't got to worry about calling every 5 minutes. Is somebody messing with you guys? Is somebody doing this to you all? Is somebody doing that? Man, this is good. God is good. Yes, we do. We know your excitement. Those of us who has moved into our own dream apartments, I moved into mine here in Prospect Heights, Brooklyn, New York 2 years ago. Wow, Paul, that is awesome. Thank God. Yes, keep it going. Hello, Miss Gina and everybody. Hey, Miss Booker. Hey, Miss Booker, y'all, I am just so happy. And look, my raggedy phone is letting me go live again. Y'all remember this phone? I couldn't go live at all. I have not been able to go live on my phone, y'all know, in about 2 months. Because for some reason, all of a sudden now I can go live on it. God is good. Do you hear me? He is good, honey. Somebody said yesterday, Miss Gina, I wish I could buy you a phone. I said, girl, look, don't worry about it. As long as this phone is doing what it's supposed to do, and for some reason, these past 2-3 days, my phone has been doing what it's supposed to do. That ain't nothing but God. Look at how God works. Look at how God works, y'all, honey. God is good, amazing. I told you guys, look, here's my heat, my blanket. It plugs in. It plugs in to keep me warm. I went and I bought this just so I told you guys, I ain't complaining. My car starts up every day. I might not have no heat in it, you know. I may not have what I want, but God is giving me what I need. So I went and bought me a heating blanket, plugged that into the lighter socket, and that keeps me warm until I get to where I need to go. When I get in and I get myself settled, I get it fixed and everything else. But he's giving me what we need. What we need was a decent hotel that I can afford to keep my family together and everything while I go and look for an apartment. Thank God. Do you know that $25 that lady sent me, that beautiful angel sent me, could have been taken out of what I needed to get for my credit check and everything. But guess what? Now I ain't even got to worry about that because she done gave me gas money for the rest of the week. So when I put that $25, that's going to give me almost 4 tank of gas. That's going to get me through the rest of the week. That's how God works. The blessings that you all gave me yesterday, guess what? I can put that towards my security deposit and then whatever else I got to come up with. Every little bit helps. Every little bit. Your blessings are beginning to overflow. Oh, Miss Booker, thank you. Thank you. I'm getting back on my feet. And let me tell you, I told you guys, when I get back on my feet, I'm blessing somebody else. I'm blessed because you know what? I know what it is to walk in those shoes. I know how it is not to have nobody. I know how it is when to think that you by yourself. To think that you by yourself. Little is much when God is in it. Yes, all the time. I told you guys yesterday, we went to Aldi's, baby. I went to Aldi's, got a few groceries. My baby cooked us the best dinner, the best fish and macaroni and cheese dinner that we had in a long time. We hadn't had a nice home-cooked meal in a minute, in about 2-3 weeks. Till Angel had made it for us last night, and it was the best. You can't do that shit in a shelter. You ain't getting no nice home cook, but we getting it at the extended stay. Yeah, I'm paying for it, but that's okay. It's what we need. That's what we need, not what we want. That's right, Queen. I'm loving it. Thank you, baby. Thank you, lovely. I love you guys. So y'all just don't know. Y'all keep me going. It's nothing like having somebody in your corner that wants to see you succeed. When you got somebody that wants to see you win, that wants to see you get through, it is nothing that you can't accomplish. It's nothing. It's the people that tear you down. I told you, I got folks that, y'all see how them numbers just dropped? I got 8 thumbs up. You know, when I got started on here, it was damn near 20 people on here and stuff. But when the folks that's on here that don't want to see you succeed, shit, I don't want to hear no good news about that bitch. I want her to be down. I want her to be out there. But when you got folks that want to see you win, then it ain't nothing that you can't accomplish. It's nothing. So many people, everybody that just looks out and just give me their blessings and just keep praying for me and keep praying for my babies and stuff. Let me tell you something. You all ask about Angel when nobody else don't. When I tell you Angel's gonna love this apartment, she's going to love it. And that's what I want for her to be comfortable and feel safe and everything. After everything that my baby went through, she's 11 years old. She's a baby. She's a baby that want to commit. We got 9-year-olds that's killing themselves, not wanting to, that has killed themselves. 9-year-olds. It tore my heart out for my baby to say she don't want to be here anymore because of bullies, because her mom is never around and stuff. God has blessed me over and over again. I got a job. Everybody might not think it's perfect, but I love it. I love it. It gives me, I can work around my baby's schedule. Angel sees me now. I get 2 days off out the week. I get to spend that time. Hey, Queen, just checking in. Queen, thank you, Shanetta. Thank you. I'm just sharing, baby, because I'm just so happy. And it's what we need. The space might not be as big as what we had before, but that's okay. It's what we need. It's comfortable. It's clean. Honey, I'm telling you guys, I'm going to show y'all. I'm not going to put the address and stuff like that, but I'm going to show y'all the inside. You all are going to say, Queen, Miss Gina, you did a great job. I promise you all. Y'all going to say, Queen, you did a great job. This is great for you, and y'all going to be proud of me. Y'all are going to be proud of me. I am so happy. There is no force more powerful than a black man or woman determined to rise. Oh, thank you, Paul. Thank you. Oh, that just touched my heart because I'm always determined to rise. I told y'all last night when I was in that bathtub, and I guarantee you people that looked in there probably saying, why this bitch in the bathtub crying and doing this and that? Because I needed to get some stuff off my chest, and that was the only other private place. You understand me? That was the only other private place that I had to talk. That's why I'm talking. Look, I'm sitting in the cold right now talking to you guys because when I go in there and share that news with my babies, oh my God, they're going to be so happy. Congrats, love. Pray for me. Having a hard time myself. Joy, you know I'm going to pray for you. I'm going to pray for you, baby. Look, let me tell you something. We get up in here, and if you still need me, I'm praying for you now. I'm praying for you then. I got you. Awesome. Congratulations on your new place, Queen. Thank you, Shanetta. Shanette, I am so happy. I'm just so excited. Look, I'm just counting down the days. Look, I'm ready to mark. He said December 7th. Do you hear me? I'm ready to mark off the days for when I'm going to get these keys. Do you understand me? For when I'm going to get these keys, when it's going to happen, Captain. I'm ready to mark down these days. God got a plan. That's why I share. See, folks said I was talking about yesterday, why she sharing all our personal business and that? What my girl just said, she said, I'm going through hard times myself. This is why I share. So people of the queendom, when you're a part of the queendom, you know that you're not alone. You are not by yourself. You can look at this and you could say, well, dang. Miss Gina doing it. She out there with 4 kids, with 4 babies. They was living in a hotel. She didn't know how she was going to do such and such. But guess what? She doing it. And you can realize that if I can do it and get through this, you can do it. No, I'm number 6 out of 7 children to my mother and father. I have 3 daughters. All right now, Miss Booker. Praying for you, Joy Boo. Thank you, lovely 97. Yes, God is good. You ain't never by yourself. You ain't never by yourself. I don't know how many times I've said there's always somebody that is doing worse than you. Guess what I found out last night? Me and one of the twins, me and LaFan, we was back and forth. We went to wash clothes. We was washing clothes in the laundry room. We went to watch. See, you can't do this stuff in the shelter. You can't go to a shelter and wash your clothes whenever you feel like it. So we was washing clothes stuff. So I had to get some quarters from the lady at the front desk. The young lady that was at the front desk, do you know she went to school with my daughter? She went to school with my daughter. I told y'all, my daughter came over last night and bought the kids some clothes. She bought them brand new clothes. She bought them some boots and stuff. When my daughter, when the girl said, she said, I went to school with your daughter. She said, you got beautiful kids. They so well-mannered. They so respectful. That young girl said, whatever you need. She said, do y'all need extra towels? She said, are y'all good? Do you have anything? She said, whatever you need, you come and let me know. See, God put you in the right place at the right time around the right people. While folks telling me, go to that shelter, go to human services, go to such and such. No, God put me at the right hotel, at the right place, at the right time. You understand me? I didn't know that girl went to school with my daughter, and my daughter was talking to her. And that made her want to do extra for us because she knew my daughter. See, that's how God works. And then I get up off my ass and I go look for a didn't think anything was going to happen and come through today, but it did. That's how God works. See, because when God see you doing stuff, when God see that you are focusing on something. Thank you, Iris. Thank you. Like the young lady said, there was a couple of you all said yesterday, Miss Gina ain't on here begging nobody and asking nobody for nothing. I didn't. Like I was homeless for 2 weeks and didn't mention nothing to nobody. I was getting up off my ass and doing what I needed to do. I didn't crown nobody's shoulders. I didn't go begging folks for handout. I did what I supposed to do. I got my ass up every day. I was still taking them kids. Y'all saw me every morning. Did I ever complain about going to work? I never complained. I complained that I was cold, and everybody was saying, well, you had to. I told y'all, I couldn't even buy me gloves. These was given to me by one of the property managers that I went to go see a place. She said, you don't have no gloves. She shook my hand. I said, I'm sorry, my hand caught, poured it back. She said, your hand's caught. I said, I have no heat in my car. Before I left, the lady gave me these gloves. And I'm going to go and get a Christmas card to her, and I'm going to Dollar Store and get a Christmas card, and I'm going to take it back over there to her, and I'm going to let her know that I found a place. And she was still trying to look up. See, that's how God works. You never know who he might, because I was trying to make sure that my kids had gloves and had the things that they needed. I took my gloves off and gave them to, I said, Angel, here, you need these more than I do. That's what you do. Miss Gina, you giving me some hope. I've been sick, can't work right now. I'm so happy for you. Thank you, Miss Booker. That's why I share. Miss Booker, you part of the queendom. We family. If I can do it and get through this, you can. Nope, not once a complaint. Shanette, thank you, Shanette. Thank you, Companions Plus. That's how it works. I never complain. What did I do? Every morning I got in and I did my video and I said, y'all, it's cold today. Y'all see the smoke coming from, but the queen is going to work. I never took off a day. I never took off a day. I said, I'm taking my ass to work. I said, I got to do what I got to do. It's cold out here. Y'all heard me telling my kids, y'all, I'm so sorry, babies. I apologize. Y'all got to be in this cold car, but mommy's going to make it better. My babies were sitting there. That's okay, Mom. We understand. We understand. I said, I'm going to get y'all out of this. I'm going to get y'all out. I cannot wait to go in there and tell them babies, honey, December 7th is our move-in date, honey. I told you, I said, every day that the Lord allows me to wake up, I'm not going to complain. I'm going to smile. Do you hear me? From ear to ear. Those people that's talking, I got a testimony. Do you understand me? I got this can happen to anybody. Anybody. You don't know. If you ain't rich and got money in the bank, Fat Bay talked about having savings and how much savings that you need to have in the bank. If you ain't got that and can't be able to save shit, this can happen again. It can happen to anybody. Ask anybody that has lost their job. I lost my job because I had to take care of my baby because the school put her out and they said she can't come back here until you get some services in order. Until you get some services in order and we make sure that she's okay. And when I got the service in order, the people say, you have to take care of her. Don't put that on your kids. No, we don't want to see your kids. We want to see you. You have to take the responsibility. And when you at a job that's on a point service, they don't give a damn about your daughter threatening to commit suicide. No, we need you here. That's how they work. We need you here. But not once did I ever complain. I got my ass up. And I went to work every day. Every day. God is keeping me through breast cancer, through those lost my little sister. God will make a way. You got me smiling. You are so encouraging. Thank you, Miss Booker. That's why I'm here. Yes, December 7th. 7 is lucky. 7th. My husband didn't know you was homeless, and we prayed for you. Thank you, lovely. Please keep praying for me. Please keep praying for me. Don't stop, because this is just the beginning. Now that we got the place, y'all remember I told y'all I lost all my stuff through the storage. I'm still fighting with the storage people. They haven't paid me for all my furniture and my kids' belongings and clothing and everything. But December 7th, we gonna get up in there. Angel's friends, mom is gonna give us a Christmas tree. I think the only thing we gonna have in there is our few little clothes and that Christmas tree that she giving us. But guess what? We gonna be happy. December 7th. December 7th. That's my move-in date. Where's my papers at? I got to show y'all because I am just so proud. He put it, yes, on here. With my fees and with everything. Let's see. Yep, here it is right here. Estimated move-in dates December 7th. Look at that right there. Y'all see that? Estimated move-in date right there. That's my move-in date. Estimated move-in date December 7th. It is right there. That's my move-in date. And then it shows that I gotta have the 250. Y'all see I circled it. I gotta have the 250 by tomorrow when I do the credit application and all that stuff. And then I got to, for my move-in date, I have to come up with $1,071. $1,071 is what I got to have by the 7th. So God is good. God is good, honey. Y'all, tell me, won't he do it? Won't he do it? You think you by yourself? Keep praying. Keep praying. Keep your head up. Like I told you last night, keep your head up. If you woke up this morning, smile because the Lord woke you up. It could be 10 times worse. I could have came back here today and the kids say, Mom, what happened? And I could have been crying and complaining. Oh, I ain't found nothing. Oh, I don't know what it is that I'm going to do. Yes, in time for the holiday. Hey, Diamond. I don't have much, but I've shared and I appreciate, yes, all of you guys that have shared with me, that have helped me, that have looked at, hey, Sislo, hey, everybody coming on, David, like, I love you guys so much. Look, let me tell y'all something. I needed you. If I never needed you all ever, I needed you all now, last night, today. I needed you. I needed your encouragement. I needed your support. You hear me? I needed for somebody else to tell me they love me and you can get through this. I'm not going to lie. I needed that to move forward because I'm the one that's always telling this to everybody else. I can't wait to call my daughter-in-law and tell my daughter-in-law that I can come and get my grandkids. Whoever got them, where they at? Where my babies at? Because I'm coming to get them December 8th. When I get them kids on the 7th, I'm coming to get them December 8th. Girl, my kids and I'm moving to North Carolina, beautiful 3-bedroom house for $450, girl. Ooh, go ahead, Sislo Payne. Sister, won't he do it? Won't he do it? God will make a way out of no way. He will make a way. You do what you got to do. If you got to pack up and you got to move from over here, that's what you do. If you got to pack up and you got to move someplace else, that's what you do. That's what it is that you do, but you don't give up. Don't give up. And y'all think you by yourself. You is not by yourself. There is somebody that's going through it worse than you. Please believe me. Never give up. Keep praying. Keep praying, keep asking God to show you which direction. I ask him every day. When I got in this car this morning, I said, Lord Jesus, where you want me to go? That realtor sent me 3-4 different places this morning, and I went to every single one of them. And the last one, this one, the view, that's the name of the honey, and boy, don't I have a view. God's showing me my view. He said, I'm showing you the view. All you got to do is follow it. Follow his direction. Don't let nobody tear you down. People, y'all saw certain folks on there last night. Well, why you didn't go here? Why you didn't? And I thank you all for taking up for me, because folks were saying the queen know what she doing. She ain't asking nobody to do nothing. Why is you arguing with her? Why are you telling her well she need to go over here and accept it? And I'm studying explaining to the person that they're trying to separate. Well, we don't separate families. Okay, well, that's what you do. But out here, they're saying in order for you to get this free help, your son got to stay over here. Your boys got to stay over here, but your daughter can stay with you over here. No. In this hotel, my kids are together. You understand me? My boys is watching my daughter like how it's supposed to. They ain't worried about if my daughter on the daughter's side getting molested by some other freak, some other woman, some other crazy. Even in this hotel, you know what the lady told me, the young girl that worked, that knows my daughter, she says, tell the kids to watch themselves. Don't leave them balanced. She said, because we had some crazy chick that was running around. She said, you know, we got certain people living here permanently. And she said the woman was thinking somebody was trying to kill her, and she running around the hotel screaming and stuff. You know what I told my kids? Don't ever go nowhere alone. Ever. If you got to walk to the car, if you got to walk to the vending machine, you all are to go 2 and 3 at a time. Don't ever go anywhere in this hotel by yourself. Now imagine if we was in one of them homeless shelters. It's going to be 10 times worse than that, because you got motherfuckers that's looking. They looking to see if the little girl going into the bathroom by herself. They looking to see if she going in the shower. Well, guess what? In here, we got the shower right in our room. You understand me? We got the bathroom right in our room. We're together. I'm keeping it real. Exactly why argue with you about your situation? God opens doors. Exactly, Diamond. And he opened it today. He opened it today because I did what I was supposed to do. See you, Queen, and everyone later. Got to make some coins. Laugh out loud. Everyone have a blessed day. I love you, lovely 97%. You have a blessed day and be safe. That says, yep, correct. This, you do what you got to do. Thank you, Diamond, for life. We do what we got to do. And when God see you, closed mouths don't get fed. Lazy ass people don't get nowhere. When folks see that you're striving, when people see that you are doing what you need to do, they don't mind helping you. People don't mind helping me. You know what? Because they see me getting off my ass every day working. They see me trying. They see me taking care of my children. They see me driving my kids to school or to the bus stop every day and then taking my ass to work afterwards. They see me doing it even though it's a struggle and hard. Because other motherfuckers, shit, that cold car, I ain't getting in that cold car. Please, that car didn't work today. Them kids just won't be going to school. They won't see me today. But I do what I need to do. That's the only way you're going to get ahead and it's going to make it better. Hey, let's talk. How you doing, love? Sitting back and sitting down complaining. What is it gonna do? And mind you all, my hotel is paid up for till the 9th. You understand me? My hotel room is paid up till the 9th. I'm out of here on the 7th. You see what I'm saying? I'm out of here on the 7th. That leaves 2 extra days. Okay? 2 extra days. Am I mad and upset about? Hell no. Hell no. I'm going to still do whatever it is that I need to do. Get up and go to work and do whatever. If I can bless somebody else with those last 2 nights, I'd rather donate it and give those last 2 nights to another homeless family, to another homeless mother or somebody who can't afford the last 2 nights. You pay it forward. You do what you're supposed to do. This is what we do. We work it together. And you never know when your testimony can help someone else. Exactly, Diamond. Exactly. That is the reason why I shared it. That was the reason why I shared it. That's my whole thing of sharing what I'm going through. Not to ask nobody to make it better, because can't nobody make it better but me. I got to get up off my ass and go out there and look and find and hustle and do what I need to do. The same way with that money that I got to come up with by the 7th, okay? Can't nobody make that happen for me. I got to make it happen. I got to make it happen. I got to keep working. I got to keep striving. I got to do whatever it takes to get us in that apartment. But you got other folks that be like, shoot, well, if such and such ain't gonna pay for this, if such and such, if they ain't gonna help me, oh, shoot, well, no, I just can't do it. I don't know what I'm gonna, no, that ain't how I'm thinking. I'm speaking into an existence just like I spoke it last night. Oh, no, I'm getting up in the morning and I'm going to find us a place, and that's just what I did. I got up this morning and I went and found us a place, and damn, it's beautiful. When I say it's beautiful, y'all, it is gorgeous. Do you understand me? And guess what? And we gonna be in there and we gonna be on the floor. So for those bitches that be like, oh, she ain't got nothing, she's sleeping on the floor, guess what? I'm sleeping on the floor in my own place. I can't wait to sleep on the fucking floor. You understand me? I can't. Yes, claim it, claim it, claim it. Claim it, claim it, claim it. You got, that's what you gotta do. Already, I told the guy, let me tell you exactly what I told him. I said to him, oh, I ain't looking no further. I'm finna go back to the hotel and tell my kids the good news because I already found our home. He said, that's right. I look forward to hearing from you this evening. I said, oh, you damn sure will be hearing from me this evening. I will be letting you know. I'll be letting you know when I'm coming in. What is your PayPal, Queen of Talk? That's what it is, Miss Gina, Queen of Talk. My PayPal is the same as my YouTube name, Miss Gina, Queen of Talk. And if you hit the P under my picture on here, it'll take you straight to my PayPal. You got to show us when you move in. Oh, Joy, I'm going to show you. I'm gonna show you the inside of the apartment. I'm gonna show you as I go into the building. Oh, I'm gonna show you when I get those keys, honey. When I be dangling those keys, I'm gonna show December 7th, baby. The 7th is when it's going down. You understand me? The 7th, we got this. We got this. I'm claiming. I don't need to look nowhere else. I don't need to do nothing else. We got this. This is what we got. It is not going. The rent is affordable. Everything is affordable. I can I don't have to be stressed out about none of that stuff. I like PayPal because you get the money faster. Oh, okay, yeah. Well, my PayPal, let's talk, is the same as my YouTube. Ms. Gina, Queen of Talk is my PayPal. When I walk in this place, all I had was my purse and my 2 daughters, house full of furniture. Now, ooh, Miss Booker, that's what I'm talking about. Yes. I'm so happy to see you smile. Quick. Thank you, Diamond. I'm smiling just here. Look, Miss Booker, when I walk up in, and PayPal doesn't take 30%. Right, B, right. When I go in here, I'm going to tell you all what we going to have. All we gonna have is the clothes, the little few clothes that we got up in this place, and the little bit of food that we got up in there, and we going in there. And guess what? My next payday, I'm gonna be at the thrift store. I'm gonna be at this thrift store trying to get any and everything that I can get. Any and everything that I can get, I'm gonna be on it. I am going to be on top of it. I'm telling you. I'm so excited about this. Them babies is going to be so excited. And look, and they must be, my kids have not called me not one time. Not one time today have they not called me. You know why they not called? Because they comfortable. They content. Now, you know, if I was at one of them goddamn places I was telling y'all about, when they would have been calling me every 5 minutes, Mom, such and such said such and such to me. Mom, such and such did such and such. They would have been calling me every 5 seconds because they would have not been comfortable. Here, they're comfortable. I'm able to go look. I'm able to go handle business as a mother, I get no help from my husband. I get nothing. He don't help me. His family don't help me. None of that stuff. I help my grandkids' mom. I help her. And I told you all, I can't wait to call her to tell her where's my grandbabies at, because I'm coming to get them. I'm coming to get them. While you still in there, I'm coming. Tell whoever got my babies, I'm coming to get them. We all gonna be in that apartment together. You understand me? They comfortable. I wouldn't be comfortable in a place like that either. Thank you, Diamond. Thank you. You gotta worry about who messing with your kids. You got to worry about, damn, is they gonna steal all my shit? Is they gonna steal what little shit? Cause we ain't got much. We ain't got much. Is they gonna steal what little shit that that we got? Are they gonna come and take that? You gotta worry about all this stuff on top of trying to worry about looking for a place, how to pay for the credit checks. Do y'all know how I literally already paid about $500-600 in credit checks that I lost? Because you don't get that $50, $60, $75 back. You don't get that. You get the $250, the $300 deposit that you put down on there. You get that. You don't get nothing else. Your husband doesn't help you. Nope. Windmill his ass. I'll hold your earnings in your purse. Yep. He don't get that. I've taken him to court. The deadbeat quit his job. I got one check, B. I talked about this, 6-7 months ago. I got one check for $37 for 3 kids. $37. You know what I did with that $37? I took my babies to McDonald's. I took them to that's all I received. I haven't received anything else. And I have a court order. I have a court order for child support. I get nothing. He's a deadbeat. They don't help. His family and them, they don't help. They don't call. When my baby, I told you, when his daughter, his baby, our baby, when she threatened to commit suicide at school, he didn't call. He didn't say, man, Gina, I'll take Angel until you get back on your feet. No. So I'm doing this. It's a lot on me. I'm taking care of my responsibility. I told my daughter-in-law is in the hospital fighting for her life. She needs me. I love my grandkids. Y'all see how I am with my grandkids. I love my grandkids to death. I'm there for her like a grandmother is supposed to be, like a nana is supposed to be. But is my children's grandmother there for? No, they don't call. They don't help. They don't support. So because he doesn't like you anymore, he abandoned the kids. That's not, yep, exactly, B. That's exactly what he did. He abandoned his children. And his parents, his mama and them told him, didn't I tell you to stay away from her? Why are you still calling her? You stay away. I would never, let me tell you something. When my son would get into it with his kid's mother and them, I still called her. What you need? You need me? When she would say, well, your son did such and such, you know what I would tell her? Fuck him. It's what those babies need. I'm here for my grandkids. Fuck my son. Whatever's going on between you and my son, y'all take care of that. But what do you need me to do as far as taking care of my grandkids? And the one thing that girl could say, she says, Mom, I tell everybody, each and every time I have asked my kids' grandma to take care, she's never denied them, and I've never denied them. The only time I told her I couldn't take them was right now because I'm homeless, and I didn't want those babies out here with me because I already got 4 kids that's out here, and I didn't want them out here, and I told her, I said, leave them with their godmother, and after I get myself situated, I will come and get my babies, and I will be as I get in here, after I tell the kids the news, I will be contacting my daughter-in-law, and I will be telling her, asking her where my grandbaby's at. Because if you still in the hospital and everything, and they somewhere else, let them know I'll be coming to get my babies. Because that's how I do it. I don't give a fuck about what my son did or whatever. Babies did not ask to be here. And if that woman was a real grandmother, she would be saying the same thing. I don't give a fuck what you and my son go through. Y'all married, y'all handle that grown shit. But them grandbabies, bring them kids over here until you get yourself together. That's what a real grandmother do. But you can't force a parent to be a parent. You can't make a grandparent be a grandparent. I can't force them to do that. So I gotta be mom, dad, grandma, grandfather, friend, enemy, whatever it is. I gotta be this to my children because I have nobody else. There is nobody else. And I told y'all I went through a lot. I'm going through a lot. But I'm strong. I stand strong. And what I do, I don't give up. I fight and work for everything that I believe in. I work my ass off for my kids. I make changes when changes need to be made. See, a change needed to be made during that time that my daughter was going through her shit, and when I could not afford, because I went into the hospital, you know, because see, nobody asks Gina, how are you feeling? They don't understand. Thank you, hey Queen, happy for you preach. Oh, I'm a preacher, Lisa. They don't understand that if you're not right, nobody's gonna be right. I don't like the fact that he abandoned those kids. I hope they don't let what he did affect them mentally. No, B, because you know why? Because they got me. They got me, and they got brothers that loves them. My brothers pay, my kids' brothers play the father figure. You understand me? When they need haircuts, y'all remember, my sons go take them to get haircuts. When they want gym shoes and they want my sons, when they need to talk about boy stuff that mommy can't talk about, my other grown sons is that father figure. So when they turn around and they look and they say, and you ask them when they're 15, 16, 17, 18 years old, who their father was, you know what they're going to say? My brother. My brothers played that father figure. And you know what he gonna do when his ass old, crippled, and crazy and can't wipe his own ass? He gonna be looking for those babies to do it. And you know who them babies' ass they gonna wipe and take care of? Their brother. That's how you do that. I keep positive male role models because I'm raising kings. I'm raising kings in my house. That's how we do that. He is going to have to pay that price. It's bad enough he doesn't have financially, but he could at least call them or take them to the park or do. You right, B. You right, but he don't do none of that. He don't do none of that. The kids you abandon are the ones you need all the time. And you know what's so sad? His other daughter, God bless her soul, they see her every day, all day, every weekend. His mother, all of them go and get her. Everybody, they take care of her. They do everything. I just made a PayPal donation. I hope it went through, Queen of Talk. Thank you so much for your bravery. Thank you, Let's Talk. Thank you. I appreciate, thank you, Queen, for helping me. Thank you. I appreciate that. I love you, Queen Gina. I love you too, Lisa. I love you guys. And that's why I'm telling you guys, you're not by yourself. I'm doing it. My kid's father stayed less than an hour away. His mother stayed less than an hour. They don't help me. You know why? Because me and him not together no more. They don't like me. So they take it out on our children. My children didn't ask to be, you guys see my kids. They are the most, and I'm not just saying this because they my children. They are the most beautiful, well-mannered, respectful kids that any parent will want to have as their child. How could you disown them? How could you disown them? But that's okay, because I'm here, and I'm going to be here till my last breath. And they going to have everything they need. Whatever I got to sacrifice, they going to have everything that they need. I promise you that. Your kids seem really nice. The crazy thing is, even though he abandoned them in the future, if he apologized, your kids will forgive him regardless of what he did. Yeah, exactly, B. You're right. Because my daughter says every day, you know what she says to me? She says, Mommy, I wish Daddy would call me. And you know what I say to her? I said, me too. I don't bash him. I don't talk, because that's not going to make her feel good. That's not going to make her. So I say to her, I wish he would too. And I tell her, I said, baby, if I knew a number on him, I knew where he was at, Mommy would call him for you. I don't have no number on him. But guess what? He has my number. He has my number. My number has not changed in 30 years. 30 years I've had the same number. That man know he can call right now and talk to his kids at any time. He ain't got to say two shits to me. He can say, can you put my kids on the phone? And I'll hand them the phone gladly. My daughter, I'm going to tell y'all, my oldest, my grown daughter called his mother and said, can we make some arrangements so the kids can see their dad, because I know they miss him and I know he missed them. She said, y'all don't have to go through my mother. Y'all could go through me. You know what his mother did? She lied. She said, oh, we could go through you. We could see them. We could go through you. And my daughter said, yeah. She said, just let me know, because I'm an airline stewardess. Just let me know what days work so I could be in town. They lied and said, okay, we'll get back in touch with you. Never got back in touch. My daughter went through them. My daughter says, you don't have to go through my mother. I'll do it. My daughter is 30 years old. She's willing to do this for her little brother, and they still didn't take advantage of that. So what does that tell you? What does that tell you when they're trying to make a way, when we're trying to make a way, and he still don't want to be involved in his children's life? Some of these men need to stand up, yep. But you know what, at the end of the day, he got to pay the price for that. He got to suffer, because his mother and all them, they'll drive across town to get his oldest daughter, and God bless her. I'm glad that she has them in her life, but you know what? Maybe that's his loss. That's their loss, because I am raising beautiful children, smart, educated children that loves everybody. They don't have an evil bone in their body. And if he was to call today, do you know them babies will act like ain't nothing happened? They will pick up the phone and say, hey, Daddy, I love you. Because you know why? Because I don't speak ill will of him. I don't talk shit about him. I don't tell my kids that motherfucker ain't shit, don't never ask, don't mean no. When they talk to me about their father, I'm just as polite. I bite my tongue, and I'm just as polite and respectful. That's what I do. That's what I do. He the one got to pay for this. Sorry, heartbreaking, their loss. Yes, ma'am, I've been there. I'm just now getting back child support, and my kids are grown. Ain't that something, Sonia? The grandmom is trifling too. Yep, B. Yep. No, she's supposed to be teaching the kids how to cook, and yep, hitting them with the broom when they fight each other. What's wrong with her? Exactly. You are the mom and the dad. Been there with a deadbeat dad. It's his loss, queen. Exactly, Diamond. Yep. Yeah, and the crazy part about it is I've been there for him, helped him get jobs, supported him, looked after him, helped his family. I helped them when they didn't have anything, and when I was on top and had money in the bank and all this, I looked out for them. But God don't like ugly. All I can do is pray for them. You know what I thank for right now? I got 9. Do you understand me? 9 beautiful kids. I could pat myself on the back and say I did a good job with them by myself. By myself, I did a good job. No dropouts. I ain't got no high school dropout. I mean, my son dropped out of college. But I'm the one. They all my kids so far. 5 got high school diplomas, not GEDs. High school diplomas. I did all 5 of them graduated with honors. Benjamin finna be the next one. I did this. So I can pat myself on the back. I'm doing what I'm supposed to do by myself. Yeah, I went through some hard times and trials and tribulations and everything, but I fought through it, and I'm still fighting through it. When my baby threatened to commit suicide, I didn't make it break me. I knew I had to make some changes. What I told you, I said, y'all, I got to let my 3rd shift go. My baby needs me. She feels she's losing her mother. She's being bullied at school. And I did that. Yeah, and I fell a month behind in my rent. You know, and then I went into the hospital because my health was bad. I was threatening to stroke. I ain't had nobody. If I don't work, I don't get paid. If I don't get paid, we don't eat. I can't support anything. But guess what? Guess what? I get up and I do what I'm supposed to do. I'm going to tell y'all how alone I was. I was so alone that my boss had to call and check on my children. My boss had to send food over to my kids to make sure my kids ate, because my son lives 3.5 hours away. My daughter was up in the air flying somewhere, so they couldn't go and check on the kids. They were gone at that time. But my boss, she said, Gina, is your kids going to be okay? My boss took care of my children while I was in the hospital. She said, no, you get yourself together. You are a great, hey, Deshaun, you are a great mother, Miss Gina, and you deserve the praise. The father always want to pop back up later when you've done your job as a mother and father. Yep, believe me, I know. Great job, Queen. Thank you. Thank you so much, Deshaun. Right on, sis. Yep, damn me. I'm just sharing the truth. I'm just sharing it. And I am still legally married to this man. Do you understand me? We didn't get no divorce. We've been separated for 6 years. I'm still legally married. And so how do you as a mother, she's his mother, how do you as a mother to tell a husband to stay away from his wife and family? Who does that? Where do we do this at? I would never, let me tell you something, I would never ever tell my son to stay away from his wife. I would never I would be like, if you don't get your ass over there and take care of your wife and your kids, but he laid up with another broad and taking care of her kids. Wake up and make sure her kids is in a warm bed, fed, clothed every day, that they doing good, but you don't check on your own babies to see if your own babies are doing good. Oh yes, I'm gonna tell it. I'm preaching because somebody else is going through this. But the school is trifling for expelling her for threatening to commit suicide. I could understand if she threatened homicide, but the school should try to talk her through a suicide. Yeah, they didn't expel her. They just said she had to leave the school. Thank you, Deshaun. Thank you so much. I really appreciate that blessing. Thank you. No, they said that I had to come and get her out of school until I got the services. Once I got the services, then she could come back to school. So they did let her back in school. I think she was out of school for maybe 4 days or something like that. It was less than a week that she was out of school. But they did do what they could to help, and she gets counseling every 3 times a week at school. 3 times a week at school, they come and take her out of class and they talk to her and they ask her, you know, how you feeling? Is everything okay? What do you need? And all of this stuff. And like I said, I had to quit my job. I had to leave that job. But now God blessed me with a job that I can take them to school. I can be there. When they get out of school, I'm home within an hour or 2. No more than 2. I'm home. So, and then I got 2 days off that they could see me, that I could take them to school. I'm off Sunday and Monday. So Sunday I spend that whole, y'all see me, I spend that whole Sunday with my babies. Monday, I take them to school. I go pick them up from school, and I'm there. And Angel's whole personality and everything. Y'all should have saw when she saw her sister yesterday, she cried. She was so happy. She was so happy. So I'm doing what I'm supposed to do. I'm doing what I'm supposed to do. You know? So, my daughter's just texting me. Be glad God delivered you from him. You probably better off. It's sad to say you are doing great. Keep doing a great job. Yes. And you know what? The thing about it is that I am better off without him, Miss Booker. I'm doing so much better without him, because he didn't do nothing but put me in debt. He didn't do. When I had my Mercedes, when I had my truck got booted because of his ass. They didn't boot me for tickets that I got. They boot me for tickets that he had. And because I'm married to him, I take on his debt. You know they always go after the person with the money. They always go, not saying that I got money, but I'm the one that's working steadily. So since I'm the one that's working steadily, they come after me. That's why he was nothing but dead weight. Yes. How do you keep your kids so close with each other? Most siblings I know can't stand each other. Let me tell you, because I always told my children from the time that they were, even the ones when they act a fool now, y'all love each other. If I leave tomorrow, y'all ain't got nobody but each other. When they were arguing at each other, even my grown kids and stuff now, I don't get in the middle of that. When they call me and the other one tried to talk about the other one, I say, I don't want to hear that shit. That's your sister. You love her. I ain't taking no sides. You love her, and that's how I always taught them. And they're all very close. My older kids looks out for my younger kids. My younger kids, they will call their older siblings before they call me. And I told them, when I'm not there, all y'all got is each other. So I was determined. See, my mother didn't do that with me. My mother, my mother, when we would argue and talk about each other, my mom would sit there and listen. Yeah, she would talk about you. Yeah, Jean ain't nothing. Yeah, she don't call the family. Instead of her telling my sister, that's your older sister. You don't talk about your sister like that. If you got a problem, go call her ass and voice it to her. Stay out of it. So when my kids will argue with each other, I tell them both of y'all wrong. Both of y'all, I don't want to hear that shit. Y'all gonna love each other. Y'all came from me. We the same family. I'm not taking no sides. I love you both. And that's how I always kept them. And that's how I do. Even the younger ones. That when I heard Angel one day say to the twins, I hate you. I said, no, you don't. Take that back. Don't ever say you hate your brothers. You say, I don't like them. I don't like what you did. That's what you, but you don't ever say, because that's a strong word. And I told her, go over there and hug them. Go over there and hug them. Whether she wanted to do it or not. And I always kept it that way, because anything could happen to me. Tomorrow is not promised. And all they got is each other. All they got. Yeah, you got to raise them. When are you going to get a divorce? Ooh, Lisa, I'm trying to get one like yesterday. Somebody just told me after I get into my place and everything, that I'm going to put that ad in the paper to say I can't find him or whatever, so I could just get the divorce by default. Because I should have had this a long time. We've been separated for 6 years. I should have been had a divorce. So I'm going to tell them 6 years I've been separated, and it's just time. It's time to go. I don't want him back. I ain't trying to get back together with him. Anytime as a man, even if you don't love your wife anymore, as a grown man that got beautiful children, you should never want to see them suffer. No matter how you feel about the woman, you should never want to see them suffer. And if he can make sure another woman, kids are safe and tucked in their bed and eating a hot meal every night, and he ain't concerned about his own, you ain't the person for me. That ain't somebody I never ever want to go back to. No. I can't respect the man. Yeah, I can't respect him. Yeah, a piece of shit. Exactly. So God bless that broad, whoever got him, because she thinks she doing something. I heard she was calling him your husband. I said, sweetheart, he ain't divorced. How you claiming somebody else's husband? But my kid's godmother said, girl, let her have him. That's her problem now. Let that be her problem. She ain't do nothing but took a problem off your hands. And you know what my son said, my baby, one of the twins? He said, Ma, you know what? I said, what? He said, I'm going to be rich and I'm going to take care of you and you ain't going to have to want for nothing. And you know what I told him? I bet you are. I bet you is. I bet you going to be rich. You are. He said, Ma, I'm going to take care of you. He said, you ain't going to never have to move. See, these situations, it's a life-changing experience. It makes sure when you think your kids ain't, but just because they smiling and they enjoying, they paying attention. If you got smart children, they're paying attention. And my son, it makes him want to work harder in school. He's 13 years old. He said, Ma, I'm going to be rich and I'm going to take care of you. You ain't going to never have to move again. That makes him determined because he see what his mother going through and he don't like it. He don't like it. He don't like that we going through this. He don't like that we got to do it by ourselves. Raised my sons like that as well. They are 21 and 17 years old, and whenever they had a dispute, I was like, compromise, and treat each other like they really matter, because when they are gone, they gone. Exactly, Tanya. Ain't no bringing them back. 6 years separated, you should be able to get a divorce based on abandonment, queen of talk. Oh, thank you, because that's what I want. I need them papers like right now. I need them papers because I'm tired of taking on his debt. Let me tell you, not last year, year before last, I had got my taxes taken because of him. I had to fight with them. They gave him back to me, but I had to fight with them. I told them he acquired that debt before I married him. So when they looked at the date and they saw that he had already had that debt before we got married, they gave me my tax money back. But yeah, it's a headache. She took a problem bomb ass man. Yep, off your hands. That's exactly what she did, Shanette. That's exactly what she did. I have one sibling and we are strangers to each other. I keep my distance. Oh, B. That's how it is with me and my sister, my baby sister. We strangers to each other, and we lost the sister. You know, we lost the sister, and we don't talk. Wow, tax shaking my head. Yep, hell, yep. Lisa, they took my taxes. Yep, she took your, but that's look, that's what the kids got my. She said she took your part. She said, girl, let that woman have that problem. She said, ask God to send you a king. Ask God, and that's what I pray for, a king. Send me a king. Send me somebody that can stand on his own. Send me somebody that wants to take care of a family, that wants a good, hard-working wife. Yeah, she can have that problem. She can have that. My sister was divorced for 3 years, and just 6 months ago, they repoed her SUV. What? Because he had old credit card debts from when they were married. She paid off the truck like 3 years ago, and they took it. Oh, my God, Tanya. See, and you say she divorced him, and they still came after her. See, that's the shit I'm worried about. Yep. That's right, Queen. Never settle. No, I ain't selling for nothing. I will continue to be by myself. You understand me? I am happy and content being by myself and just being with my children, because I ain't settling for nothing. I'm not selling for nothing. That's crazy. They still come in and take us because these motherfuckers don't want to pay. I'm telling you, it was me out of everybody's cars that got a boot on it. It was me, one lady that was at the boot place that got our cars booted, and we found out that we got them because our husbands did not pay tickets. Wasn't for us. They said, are you married to somebody such and such? I said, yeah. And the lady, she said the same thing when they brought her husband name up. She said, oh, yeah, that's why y'all got it, because y'all husband's ticket. We like, what? You boot my shit for his shit? Get him. And the lady she said, I'm just going to be honest with you, honey. We come after the person who got the money. The person who got the money. And they saw that I was in the system. Remix, I just know when I do have kids, I'll have only one to avoid sibling bickering and sibling rivalry. Yep, they've been divorced for 3 years. They said either pay the $2,000 for his debt or we keep your truck. She said keep it, and she turned around and bought a $30,000 with no money down payment. Winning. I know that's right, Tanya. Yes, that's winning. Amen. Then run your insurance up sky high. Yep. No, divorce. Yeah, I'm divorcing ASAP. No fault of the wife. Yep. It's crazy. It is so crazy. That's why I was just like, I need to get this divorce, and I need, and even now, I keep my shit separate. I'm careful about what I buy and how I get. That's what I say when I get a new car and all that kind of stuff. I make sure that my Mercedes, my car that I got in a car accident was in my maiden name. My truck. My Mercedes truck that I had was in my maiden name. Ain't getting that. And if they came at my daughter is named after me too as well. So no, that's her shit. You ain't getting nothing. I'm not sharing nothing with him. After you put that in the paper, you should be able to get a no-cost annulment due to abandonment. Queen of. Thank you. Somebody else said that to me, and that's what I want. That's what they told me. They said put an ad in. So I'm gonna put an ad in the smallest paper I could find. I think they said I had to do it for 60 days or something like that. I'm going to do that. And then, look, I want them divorce papers ASAP. I'm going to need that. And because I said I want to go back to my maiden name as quickly as possible. Now, the only thing 30 days. Thank you, Lisa. My kids, my baby said, Mommy, no, please don't change your name. So I'll probably just wait because they're young until they turn 18 and then go back to my maiden name. But I said, I don't want to keep his name, and I want nothing a part of him, nothing. But only because my babies, they carry his name and they still want my name to be their babies. I said, okay, I told them, I said, all right, Mommy will still be the same name as you guys. And so that's what I'm going to do. And when they turn 18, because once they turn 18, 18-year-olds don't care what you do. So once they turn 18 and they, get out the house and they go off to college or do whatever it is they going to do, then I'll go back to my family name, which my family name, I told you my father's Puerto Rican, is Gonzalez. That's that name. And then, you know, before I had married him, my name, it was Wilson, and then so now it's James, because his name is James. But what I need to carry on a nigga's name that don't give two shits about you. What I'm making you look good for. You know? So no, I'm not doing that. Was he a good husband and father? Did he just switch up one day? I'm gonna be 100% honest with you. He was not a good husband, but he was a good father. I'm gonna be truthful with that. I'm gonna give credit where credit is due. Before he left the kid, he was an excellent father. I cannot take that away from him. If anybody that you act, that's why so many people are shocked, because they said, man, he was always there for them. Even for his stepchildren, my other children, he was always a great father. Took care of them, went up to the school, walked them to school every day, brought them home, was there for them, talked to them, did things with them. My other children didn't never feel out of place. They didn't feel some type of way. They all loved him. He was a great father. Was not a good husband at all. Was not a good, he cheated on me, he lied, he stole from me, everything. Was not a good husband, but he was a good father. I'm going to be honest with you about that. I'm going to keep it 100%. And then, he switched up more than one day on me, not the children, on me. If he was a good father, he would be there for his children regardless of the situation. And you're right, Diamond. He would be there right now, and he should have been there. You know, was is in the past. You should continue to be that person now. Heard y'all talking about taxes. We folks 45 done messed the taxes up for folks. If your pockets are golden, you are good. Well, Miss Gina, sorry. Thank you, Diamond. Diamond, I know, but I meant in the past before he switched up. Exactly, B. Yeah, before he switched up and before he changed, B, I'm going to be honest with you. And I tell it to everybody, even friends of the family and people that knew, they say, God, Gina, he was always a great father. He was out, went trick-or-treating, would dress up with the kids. When the schools did not see me, they saw him. They would call him. So he was a great father before he changed and started listening to outside people and listening to his family and listening to other people. And he just decided to say hell with all of us. And that's what he did. Put everything in your maiden name or start a company in a fictional name of a man. For example, my name is Shanette and my fictional business name would be like Sean. Oh, plus my maiden name. Gotcha, Shanette. Gotcha. Diamond, I know, right? Shaking my head. Yep. Yeah. So, and it's just hard to believe. Like, I would have never thought that he would have ever turned on his head. Come tell you something. I told you, he saw them babies being poured out of my stomach before I saw them. I had a C-section with the twins, and I had a C-section with Angel. While I was sedated and everything, he was the first person that saw them. He was there from there. Wouldn't even let the nurses wash them, bathe them, nothing. He took care of them babies, loved them to death. And so I just, my sons, my daughters, my friends, everybody said I would have never thought he would have changed up and not been there for those kids and not been around for those children. And, and like I said, if he was to call tomorrow and say, Gina, I want to see my kids, I will run them kids over there to him, not for him, but for my children, because they want to see him and they want him in their life. I would do it for them. But of course, he's not going to do that. He's not going to do it. You can't tell how a man would change up on you. Exactly, Miss Booker. Exactly. Yep, louder, because they didn't. What you say, Tanya? Say it louder, because they didn't hear in the back. Some men only love their kids when they're with the mother of those kids. B, you hit the nail on the head, because let me tell you something. I went through this before. My son, my older son, he's grown. His father is Pakistani, from Pakistan. And The only time that man been wanting me back for years. And he never wanted anything to do with our son unless he saw me. When he took my son school shopping, he's like, is your mom coming? I was like, I'm just going to drop him off. No, I want you to come too. If he wanted to see him, he didn't want to see my son. He wanted to see me. As long as he was with me or could see me or have a part of me, he was okay. But when I wasn't around or nothing I couldn't just drop him off his son. And finally, when my son was like 15, 16 years old, he said, Ma, you know what? You don't have to come anymore. If my dad don't want to see me without you, then because y'all not together, you don't want to be with him. He says, I don't want to be with him. And the crazy part about it is the family members, they love my son to death. Everybody, honey, when the Indians see my son, they know he from, let me tell you something, all he need is a turban. Looks just like them, nothing like me, straight Indian. Do you hear me? From Pakistan. That's what he look. Got every bit of everything of his father's. And to this day, his father always wanted me back. And I was just like, he threatened to take him away from me. He threatened to take him back to Pakistan, did a bunch of stuff. And we went through a lot, but I used to always tell my son, I'll go with you so you can see your dad. I'll go with you. And he would say, no, Ma, that's it. And now my son doesn't want to have anything to do with him or their people. Yep. So, B, you right. Some men only want to be around and love their kids as long as they can be with the mother. Ladies, women can't leave no good mothers. The men will switch up on your ass. Yep. Miss Booker, yep. Pakistani, I love when a person is down with dating all the races. Oh, yeah. Look, I told hello everyone that came in. Sorry. Hello, Lisa. Yeah, it's his fault. Let me tell you something. I can't be prejudiced toward other races when it's already in my family. I told you, my father is 100% God rest his soul, Puerto Rican. My father was born in Puerto Rico, okay? My mother is half white, half black. My mother's mother was Indian. And her father, biological father, white man, blonde hair, blue eyes, everything. So when you got all of these, you got these other races in you, you can't be prejudiced. Torno, I grew up in a biracial family. I grew up like that. So yeah, I've always dated outside of my race. You know, you see my other daughter. Beautiful hair, everything. She got green eyes. When she was born, her ass was blue. People was asking me, where that baby get them blue eyes from? I said, cause her grandfather, blonde hair, blue eyes, and then as she got older, you know, they turned green. If you look at my other daughter, please, she thinks she Mexican. All she do is hang with me. She look Mexican all day long, and used to get mad. Her and my son would get mad all the time because people would say that they were Mexican, and I said, boy, you some everything. You white, black, Puerto Rican, you know, Pakistan. You got it all in you. So we're a family that's biracial, bicultural. That's the only way, that's all we know. And I teach that to my children. My daughter, that's the airline stewardess. Everywhere she go, they say, you Indian? Look, they think she Indian all day long, and she speaks fluent Spanish. She speaks fluent Spanish. So when you look at my kids, they look like, you know, the rainbow. My son, everybody used to think he was Big Pun. They're like, you look just like Big Pun. You look just like, and Puerto Rican all day long, you know? So, yeah. So this is it. I raised good children, you know? And so my mom's mom is Indian. Wow, Lisa. So yeah, so you can't be racist when you got that in your family. You can't be racist when you looking at your children and every bit of the rainbow, every color. I was calling one of the twins is high yellow, lighter than me, and the other twin is a shade or two darker than me. We call him chocolate. You know why we call him chocolate? And people say, oh, girl, he ain't chocolate. He ain't dark. I said, well, we call him that because he's the darkest one in our family. And because everybody is high yellow. you know, and so he's the darker one in our family. So that's why we call him Chocolate. But he got nice curly hair and everything. And the other twin, you know, is just how they fraternal. So, you know, when I look at each and every one of my kids, how can you be prejudiced when all your kids is, you know, look like some of everybody? You know, and so I just want a good man. I don't care what race you are, where you come from. You could be Indian, Puerto Rican, you could be black, you could be white, you could be Asian. I don't give a as long as you are a good, God-fearing, strong, hard-working, honest, loyal, respectful man. Shall I keep going? Shall I keep going down the line? That is what I want, a real man. Exactly, not a racist bone here. My father, Booker, has 10 kids, and we are all a mixture of some. I know that's right, Shanette. I love when people are cultured. I don't know my culture. I just know that I'm black and African. All right now, B. All right now, and that's how I, you know, I just teach my kids that, you know, they know. They know that. The younger children, they know that Poppy, what we call my other son, Poppy, the one who his father's from Pakistan. They know Poppy's father is from Pakistan. And when they see him or they see anybody like him, they say, Mommy, there go Poppy's people. I say, yeah, they might be family members of Poppy. You know, you just, when they see my children, do you know my children did not think I had a father? My younger baby, of course the older ones know, but the younger, they said, Mom, do you have a father? I said, yeah. The reason they didn't know and was because they never saw him. They never heard me speak of him because my father passed away when I was a child. So one day out the blue, the baby said, Mom, do you have a father? I said, yeah, but he's in heaven. When they didn't see my mom and didn't remember my mom, they said, Mom, do you got a mama? Because they never saw her. So, you know, it's just hard. All they have is me and their brothers and sisters. So I gotta keep them close because they don't have anybody. If something happened to me, they don't have a grandmother they can go to. They don't have a grandfather they can go to. You know, all they have is their sisters and brothers and their godmother. Thank God that I got two very good friends, now 3, that has took on being a godmother to my children. Yep, my mom and dad had 7 children. We're a different shade of black. Exactly, Miss Booker. Same here. Amen, Queen. Same here. Left out loud. I call my youngest son Chocolate Drop because I call man's that too. Tanya, he has some beautiful dark brown skin. I swear, we call Farron a Chocolate Drop. I call him that all the time. I be like, come here, Chocolate Drop. Hey, Queen, and listening in, driving, picking up the kids. Hey, Andrea. Thank you, babe. I want a good-looking, sexy woman, a Leah type. That's what you want, A-Rice? That's enough. I don't care what race you are as long as you don't stink. I'm with you on that one, B. Have a blessed day, Gina. You too, Lisa. I love you. Thank you. A-Rice, I hope you haven't been naughty. I know, right? A-Rice, I'm going to have to get him. I'm definitely going to have to get him. Well, you guys, I'm going to go in here and tell the kids the good news because Angel just sent me that text. She said, Ma, I wanted to go with you to see the places. So I'm going to go in here and give her that good news. But I'm going live later tonight. I'm going to go live later tonight. So y'all tune in. What time is it? Oh, it's 2:22. It's early. How about we go about 7, 8 o'clock, because I don't have to work today. So 7 or 8 o'clock tonight, the Queen is going to go live. And I'll share the rest of my news with those that didn't get to see it. Thank you guys so much. I love you guys. Continue blessings. And thank you for, y'all just lift the Queen's spirits. Y'all lift my spirits. Y'all are awesome. So I will see you guys tonight from inside my hotel room. I love you guys. It's never goodbye. It's always ta-ta for now.